Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw here at Buffalo, New York. And we're starting out yet again with Bron Breakker on his quest to get a higher win record so he can take on CM Punk for the World Championship at King and Queen of the Ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Well, of course, Bron Breakker is going to be taking on an opponent of CM Punk's choosing. I guess the question is, who is it going to be? Oh, it looks like it's going to be somebody from the L.W.O. Oh, okay, who's it going to be?
And his opponent, representing the L.W.O. from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mysterio.
Well, okay, it looks like it's going to be the great Rey Mysterio walking out with a little bit of L.W.O. and the World Champ CM Punk. But let's tell you what we got to talk for you tonight. We got Gallus versus AOP, part of the Tag Contender Tournament situation. We got Liv Morgan versus Alexa Bliss, the Queen of the Ring tournament. We have Femi versus Omos, main event King of the Ring tournament action. But right now we have Bron Breakker taking on his mystery opponent, which seems to be Rey Mysterio. We should just know that this is going to be good. Rey Mysterio, an absolute legend in this business, a Hall of Famer. It's going to be difficult for Bron Breakker to try and get past him. But geez, Bron Breakker went right through him that time. Jeez. You need once more from Mysterio, jeez. Oof. Oh, Bron ain't going to take that lightly. Bam! Jeez, Bron Breakker, what a clothesline, jeez. Bron Breakker's been working up his win record recently. As he beat Javon 2 weeks ago, he beat Johnny Gargano last week. Oof, I'm surprised we're still doing it at this point. I kind of assumed that we were kind of done after this point, but maybe, jeez, this is the last one. I mean, we still got a few weeks before King and Queen of the Ring. Oof, I don't know. I guess we'll just see how things go at this rate. Jeez, he missed there by main Mysterio, but he's going back in. Jeez, and gets a drop kick down on Bron Breakker. Oh, it goes high flying. Jeez, a moonsault, springboard out of nowhere kind of situation. One dual kick out there by Bron Breakker, though. Jeez. I was going to say, it's too early to keep down Bron Breakker. I mean, he's had some tough fights recently. Definitely been earning his way up to the World Heavyweight Championship and beating Rey Mysterio. That is one way to call your shot at a title. Jeez, I mean, Bron Breakker has technically earned it, but CM Punk decided if he deserved it, which I suppose is kind of different because of course Bron Breakker. Jeez, oof. He has a rematch clause still in play, and he won the Battle Royal at WrestleMania. Jeez, Mysterio now, gets that crossbody, goes for that cover. One kick out there by Bron. Of course, the Battle Royal WrestleMania, the Andre the Giant Royal Battle Royal winner got a shot at the World Heavyweight title. Bron Breakker has been yet to be able to cash in because the whole CM Punk Drew McIntyre situation, which has been resolved, at least seemingly so. We haven't seen Drew McIntyre since Backlash, to be fair. CM Punk won the title at WrestleMania off Drew McIntyre and retained it at Backlash off Drew McIntyre. Now Bron Breakker can finally get his hands on the World Heavyweight Championship again. I say he technically has two opportunities, but Punk pointed out that Bron Breakker hasn't won a lot recently, so it's exactly what Bron Breakker's been doing, is sending Rey Mysterio to the outside. Bron Breakker not afraid of a challenge, to say the very least. I mean, Rey Mysterio's been doing some high flying. Looks like Bron Breakker's about to do the same thing. Oh, hold on a minute, referee, holding Bron Breakker back. Is this fair? I don't know. Either way, Bron Breakker still gets a hell of a close on off Rey Mysterio, though. I mean, sometimes we see the referee do that. Sometimes he likes to try and make sure they stays back in the ring, but jeez. Doof. Bron Breakker a little too distracted with the referee. Rey Mysterio making him pay for it. Nice. Rey Mysterio, an absolute veteran. And Bron Breakker still very early on in his career. Jeez, and now Mysterio going to work the other leg now. Jeez, getting any bit of like is this an Achilles lock or a heel lock? I can never tell the difference. He's Bron Breakker, though. He's trying to get out of it. Oh, what a kick to the face of Mysterio. Jeez. And talking of kicks and stomps, Bron Breakker just laying into Rey Mysterio right now. Of course, Bron Breakker is accompanied by Baron Corbin, part of the Wolf Dogs. And Rey Mysterio accompanied by a little bit of L.W.O. being Dragon Lee and Zelina Vega. Walking Wild, Chris Toro seemingly not here. Accompanying Rey Mysterio, but the world champion CM Punk he has been accompanying everybody that Bron Breakker's been taking on down to the ringside. Clearly wants to get an eye shot, but also maybe just a play into Bron Breakker's head a little bit, like CM Punk attempting to do there, but Bron Breakker paying no notice to him. It cost him earlier. He's not looking to get cost this time, as Bron Breakker just absolutely manhandling Rey Mysterio. Jeez, and again, poof, slamming him down. Mysterio's feeling the effects, and jeez, what a boot. What an absolute boot, and Bron Breakker is not finished off yet with Rey Mysterio. Jeez, done again. Oof. I'm curious when we're going to get this match made official. I think it'll be basically a matter of time at this point. Jeez. But, you know, we've only got one match made official for King and Queen of the Ring so far. Solo Sikoa, Ilya Dragunov for the United States title. But yeah, Bron Breakker, I definitely do see the likelihood of him challenging for that title unless he takes some serious losses anytime soon, like maybe here tonight. But not quite right now because he just shot that military press. Gut check. One. Mysterio grabs the ropes. A similar situation last time. Bron Breakker has not got the ring IQ of a veteran wrestler. We saw it last time. He speared Johnny Gargano in half. And Gargano was just too close to the ropes. Was able to grab that rope break. Maybe not the best for Gargano because he wasn't able to fight too much after that. Ended up just getting another spear. Steiner recliner. Didn't exactly work out too well for him. And Bron Breakker, oh jeez, a rope breaker again. Bron Breakker's ring IQ, he's getting frustrated now, getting out in the referee's face. Jeez. And Rey Mysterio taking advantage. Jeez, gets that stomp right to the midsection, double stomp, sorry, but jeez, then gets that kick to the face, down another double stomp, down another kick. Mysterio heading up to the top of Bron Breakker, rolls to the outside. Mysterio, boom, gets that senton right to Bron Breakker. And Mysterio back and saying, oh, I think he's about to try and pull off what Bron Breakker was disallowed to do earlier. Rey Mysterio, oh, Bron Breakker gets out the way. Jeez, hard landing for Mysterio, jeez. Bron Breakker picking him up. Ooh, tossing Mysterio into the announce table. I've got to say, I feel like Bron Breakker, oh, jeez, hold on a sec. Oh, just dropping Mysterio on the announce table, jeez. As a reinforcing announce table. I mean, it's the lid still, so it's not going to be too much worse, but still, nonetheless. Bron Breakker now picking up Rey Mysterio. Oh, hold on a minute. What's Bron? Dropper. Ah, I didn't mean like that. Jeez, Bron. Whoa, can't be doing that. Oh, he's lucky the referee hasn't thrown the match out here. As Bron Breakker now got Rey Mysterio up. Oh, got a powerbomb. Jeez. I think Vega was trying to tell him to get back into the ring. Oh, jeez. What was I going to say? It's always difficult with King, Queen of the Rings type situations, or Money in the Banks, or Royal Rumbles, and Elimination Chambers, who deserve, Elimination Chamber not so much actually, but Money in the Bank. Oh, what an elbow. Rumble and King, Queen of the Ring is like, who deserves the World Championship matches? Because surely they should be into a tournament for it. It makes sense the fact that Bron Breakker's had those 2 matches that he's earned. It makes sense for him to be the one that takes on for the title of King, Queen of the Ring. It makes sense. Instead of like questioning, oh, well, why did we all have to go to a tournament to try and get to this title spot where they get it instantly, or just for one contenders match? You know what I mean? Even the New Days decided to put a contenders match going, like a tournament going. It's a mini tag tournament to find out who's going to be taking on the Monarch King, Queen of the Ring also. We got the other first round matchup of that here tonight between AOP and Gallus and Bron Breakker. Oh, Avalanche Hurricane Run, and Rey Mysterio are the only ones to hit those Hurricane Run as well. Bron Breakker does the same, jeez. And Bron Breakker now. Oh, just showing him off to the L.W.O, jeez. And Bron Breakker, what's he got in store for Rey Mysterio here? Jeez. CM Punk, yeah, again trying to distract Bron Breakker, trying to get in his head, jeez. And I think he's soon coming to realise that Bron Breakker is not Drew McIntyre. He's not so as emotional as Drew McIntyre is. Jeez, and a second powerbomb. Jeez, picking up Rey Mysterio for a third deadlift powerbomb. Jeez, what a match it's been so far. Bron Breakker holding his own against the greatest luchador of all time, possibly at least. The gloat, Rey Mysterio won. Oh, but yet again, Rey Mysterio finds the ropes. But don't count Bron Breakker out. He is our former World Heavyweight Champion. Dropped it inside the Elimination Chamber. Hasn't quite got back on the roll since, but has finally been building some momentum these past few weeks. Jeez. Has lost to the champ recently, but not too recently. He was on the build to WrestleMania. He did lose to CM Punk in a one-on-one action. So Bron Breakker not doing the best. And he also lost to Drew McIntyre on the build to Backlash, which of course Punk beat Drew McIntyre at Backlash. Proves my point, as Bron Breakker now looking to lock in that Steiner recliner on Rey Mysterio, looking to put an end to this match. And my point is, Bron Breakker needs these wins badly, and he's been getting them so far against Johnny Gargano and Javon Evans. But getting a win over Rey Mysterio, that's a whole other ball game. Looking to lock in the Steiner. Oh, he's locked in the Steiner recliner. Looking to hold it in tough. Rey Mysterio not looking too good here. Jeez, Dolphin gets an elbow. And slips through and takes down Bron Breakker. At least momentarily. Rey, jeez, gets a clothesline. Down a double axe handle. Rey Mysterio looking to fire back. Jeez, the first stomp. Dolph brings down Bron. Oh, looks for this earlier and gets it this time. Jeez, the Arabian press. Jeez, Rey Mysterio now. Kicks to the back. Rey Mysterio just trying to fire on all cylinders right now. Gets that leg drop. Headed up to the top. What's Rey Mysterio got in store? But Bron Breakker gets a splash. Jeez. Oof. Things not looking too good for Bron Breakker right now, but, you know, Bron Breakker did have most control of the match, and Rey Mysterio's found a way to get it back, gets that splash. I could very much see Bron Breakker getting back from this. Mysterio wants Bron Breakker to get up. Bron Breakker's done so, and now sends in the hook and run a whip into the ropes. I think Rey Mysterio's looking to dart it up. 619 right to Bron Breakker. And Rey Mysterio, yeah, again with one of those splashy covers. The leg, that's gotta be it. 1, 2. Oh, Bron Breakker finds a way to kick out. Jeez. Rey Mysterio now. Jeez. Wasting little time. This is very smart, the veteran. Jeez, gets that double foot stomp right to the midsection. Bron Breakker wisely rolls out the ring. I think Rey Mysterio, well, Bron Breakker counted this earlier. Mysterio tries something different and gets a cross body. Jeez, looks like he nearly fell through Bron Breakker at that point. And Mysterio now gets that double foot stomp right to Bron Breakker right on the outside. Jeez, from what height? Now Rey Mysterio looking to send Bron Breakker back into the ring. Rey Mysterio going back up to that top rope, maybe looking for a high-risk move. Jeez, old Bron Breakker gets out of harm's way and gets a spear right to Rey Mysterio. And Bron, he doesn't look done here. Not at all. Not at all. Bron Breakker, another spear right to Rey Mysterio. Jeez. Oof. Bron Breakker, he doesn't seem to be done with Rey Mysterio here. Or maybe just trying to drag him away from the ropes, just trying to learn from what he failed to do earlier. Jeez, Bron Breakker, yeah. He feels like this is far enough away from the ropes, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Bron Breakker gets the win with an emphatic ending there. Jeez. And he learned his lesson too. Too many rope breaks in that matchup. He learned his lesson, dragged Rey Mysterio into the center of the ring before the pin. That's that second spear. But geez, Rey Mysterio really did push Bron Breakker here tonight. You can't say that he didn't. But nonetheless, the former World Heavyweight Champion, or a former World Heavyweight Champion, he wasn't the former, technically Drew McIntyre is the former World Heavyweight Champion, but a former World Heavyweight Champion able to pull off a victory here tonight over a former World Heavyweight Champion, I guess you could say as well. So congratulations to Bron Breakker there for getting the win here tonight. And like I said, what a victory, getting it over Rey Mysterio, the greatest luchador of all time. That's a huge victory on his road to King and Queen of the Ring. Is that going to be enough for Bron Breakker? And for CM Punk, part of his win record, and what a huge win it was, is that going to be enough? Say that he not only has earned it, but he also deserves it at this point in time. Like, what have you done for you lately? He has done everything he needs to do lately. Is that true? Is that statement really true? I don't know. Punk, are we done with all this? Need to remind you that I deserve 2 title matches, so I really shouldn't be doing all this anyways, but I've done it anyways. I've run 3 matches back to back. Are we done? Just one question first. Are you guys actually a tag team? Of course we are. What kind of question is that? Oh, I think I forgot his voice. It's been a while since I've heard him. But if you are a tag team, then, you know, why haven't you teamed together in a while? What? Is that your next big challenge? Well, if it is, then make sure you're one of the 2 in the tag match, because we can't have you going all stiff and rusty in your old age. See you next week. Well then, that's going to be interesting to see who CM Punk's tag team partner will be next week. We're talking to tag teams. We've got a tag team match in store for you here tonight. The winner will take on the Creed brothers, and the winner of that matchup will take on the New Day for the World Tag Team titles at King and Queen of the Ring. And talk about King and Queen of the Ring, a man that was in the King of the Ring tournament that lost out to John Cena last week, Karrion Kross leading the charge of 2 of the challengers here tonight.
The following contest contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring.
Don't quite know what happened with Micro's microphone there, but I guess we're going to have to, hopefully that someone gets sorted out, someone get him a new one real quick, because the opponents are coming out here right now. Oof, what a meaty match this is going to be. What a heavy hitting match this is going to be. I am looking forward to it. Oof, okay. I'm hearing, I think Micro's got a new mic. Let's hope this works.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
Well, hey, we found a working microphone. Let's go. Hopefully that will stay for the rest of the evening. Anyway, still going to the rest of the evening. Still to come, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Queen of the Ring tournament action. Also, Femi, Omos, King of the Ring tournament action in the main event. But right now, we have a tag team match. AOP versus Gallus. The winner takes on the Creeds. And the winner of that tag matchup takes on the New Day at King and Queen of the Ring for the World Tag Team titles. Let's go. Looks like Wolfgang and Rezar are starting out this matchup. Jeez. Wolfgang are taking going into these heavy hits. Like I said, this is going to be a heavy hitting affair, to say the very least. This is Rezar. G just grabbed around Wolfgang. Just no, it's something. Generally, you see German suplexes, they'll go like in, like under the arms and around the waist, but he went round the arms there, just showing the brutality. But geez, talking and showing like brutality and just a monster strength from Rezar. Jeez. Deadlifted Wolfgang on his head and just tossed him over his head. That is some inhuman strength. Jeez. Oof. And now it is Akam in the ring, the other part of AOP, the Authors of Pain, part of the Final Testament, of course, along with Paul Ellering on the left of the managers, Scarlett in the middle, and Karrion Kross on the right. Jeez. Oof. Maybe AOP can make it to King and Queen of the Ring. Unlike what Karrion Kross was able to do last week in the main event against John Cena. What a hell of a match that was between Karrion Kross and John Cena. That was a bloody match, to say the least. Possibly the best match we've had in the King of the Ring tournament so far, maybe. It's got to be up there at least. But Femi versus Omos, I imagine that will be an absolute amazing matchup, and that's why it's going to be the main event. That is a very much dream match. Anyways, talking of dreams, this is not a dream for Wolfgang, though. It might be for Akam. Just been able to beat down some guy that just isn't able to fight back. Jeez. Wolfgang being sent into the corner. I think Akam wants Mark Coffey to tag in. And as he does, tags in himself in. Jeez, Wolfgang still laid in the corner. Of course, Joe Coffey on the outside. Never quite understood why Mark Coffey and Wolfgang were the tag team and not the Coffey brothers, but it is what it is. Oof. Jeez, Mark Coffey gets that shot right to the face and a big boot down. Mark Coffey starting this out. Already getting more moves in than Wolfgang did. Jeez, that's sometimes just the benefit of a fresh man. Sometimes it's about the advantage after a move, and clearly Mark Coffey able to get it here. He's kind of just 2-on-1 them a little bit here. Mark Coffey not being happy that the AOP's been dominating this matchup, and so he's taking it right to town on AOP right now. Jeez. Just banging Akam's head into the mat. I'm wondering if Akam's regretting his choice about letting Mark Coffey be tagged in. Oh, hold on a minute. Jeez, referee, you not see that? I saw that. Jeez, oh, Akam takes him down. In perspective and focus, jeez. It's hard to say sometimes Akam gets the double axe at the back, but you know, Karrion Kross playing his games as always. Wants AOP, of course, to get to, jeez, King and Queen of the Ring, but like I said, they've got to get through Gallus here tonight and the Creed next week. As far as I'm aware, it's next week. I'd assume it is, but maybe we've got to wait a few weeks. I have no idea. I am the booker. I am Mr. William Regal. We may both be British, but we're not the same person. Jeez. Anyways, Akam, Rezar, tag in. Jeez. Wolf. Bam. 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 And jeez, just dropping him on his double knees there. I also need to point out here. Oh, maybe in a sec. Maybe the match might be over right here. 1, 2. Oh, kick out there by Mark Coffey. What I'm more mean to say is that everybody has been a legal participant in this matchup, as when Mark Coffey got in, and now every combination has happened. Now that Rezar is in, while Mark Coffey is in, though we're yet to see everybody be tagged into the matchup, because Wolfgang started out but hasn't been tagged into this matchup yet. I'd like to try and I don't know when I started keeping up with that first statistic, but nonetheless, Joe Coffey trying to make a bit of an equaliser to Karrion Kross in that lot, and it clearly works. There's Mark Coffey back on the advantage here now, jeez. Maybe we can get that tag to Wolfgang and have everybody officially tagged into the match and not just everybody officially the legal participants at some point in the matchup. He's Mark Coffey. I think he's heard what I said. He's looking to drag. Oh, maybe not. I thought he was going to put him into the corner. He's putting him into the corner, but not the quite way I meant. Jeez, bomb. And again. And again. And again. And again. Jeez, Rezar's head being bounced off that turnbuckle there. Jeez, I don't know what I was about to say. Exposed turnbuckle. Very clear that it's not. Jeez, go on again. Oh, this is what I expect him to do. There we go. I was a little too early to it. As now, jeez, double hip toss. Elbow drop. Whoa, okay, the kip up there. Jeez, oh, my Coffey's seen that quickly. He saw Rezar trying to get to Akam, but Karrion Kross getting to Wolfgang. But jeez, Mark Coffey clearing house. MVP of Gallus here tonight, Mark Coffey. He's putting on a clinic. Hopefully Wolfgang has had enough chance to recover and he can get back into things. Because Mark Coffey's done bits. He seems to be on his game tonight. Somebody check what he's been taking. G's. Oh, looks like Wolfgang has heard what I've said. Somehow I don't quite know how, but clearly feeling like he needs to step up his game. But geez, Scarlett now just trying to distract Wolfgang as Rezar making it back up to his feet. Geez, of course we're now with the two original league participants. But oh, Wolfgang fights off Rezar. Geez, down an uppercut. Down a senton, geez, before Rezar can even think about trying to get to Akam. Jeez, Wolfgang now. What's he looking to set up here? What's he looking to do to Rezar? Jeez, going another uppercut. Jeez, I was debating about like advantages. I felt like maybe the AOP do have maybe a bit harder hitting, but maybe I'd give the toughness a little bit to Gallus, but I'm not sure. But clearly Gallus had the agility advantage with those kip ups earlier. I was not expecting that from them. Jeez, gets that forearm. But I was going to say they are decently evenly matched, these two teams, I'd say. As I was saying, this is a great match. Not kind of gone the way I expected it in a lot of ways. Jeez, Wolfgang stomps the back of the leg. But, you know, this just felt like a great meaty match. It just seemed to be a great meaty night, to be fair. I feel like there's got to be some alliteration in there somewhere where I can get an M in there. Jeez, what a spear to Rezar there. Goes to cover Akam, breaks it up before anything can even happen. Great tag team work by Akam. Jeez, tossing Wolfgang away. Ain't nobody got time for that. Jeez, oh no, Wolfgang, bomb. He's clearly not too happy with Akam getting involved. Jeez, Akam's gone. But Rezar takes advantage. Jeez, gets that bulldog. And now just smashing Wolfgang head into the man. Jeez. I feel like Wolfgang needs a shorter name. And I don't know. Even though it doesn't, I feel like the same amount of syllables as Rezar and Akam, but I don't know. But jeez, Rezar showing the strength. Jeez. That deadlift Yokozuna Kosa and a spine buster right to Wolfgang and taking down Mark Coffey. But Joe Coffey not too happy that Rezar just took down his brother. Keep trying to mix the names. Azar, I don't know, yeah. Azar. I'm pretty sure that's something else. Oh geez, Karrion Kross taking Wolfgang's attention. While Joe Coffey had Rezar's. Mark Coffey desperately wanting Wolfgang to tag in, but Rezar, jeez, both threatening Mark Coffey, but he gets the second shot there, jeez, and dragging him over, bam, right to the back, sending Mark Coffey down, and now Rezar, jeez, oh, I think they're looking to end it here, looking to put up Wolfgang up, put him down, neck breaker bomb, covers 1, 2, 3. Offers a pain, get the win here tonight. Jeez. Of course, that means they'll advance, take on the Creed brothers the following, at least possibly the following week or the week after that, or however many weeks. So we've got 4 weeks left, I believe, to build King and Queen of the Ring, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, jeez, they haven't got to go too early. But it would be nice to have another King and Queen of the match, King and Queen of the Ring match set, like in a match set at the pay-per-view. We only have the United States title match so far, but we can assume that Bron Breakker will take on CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, and same with Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. But we need confirmation on the CM Punk Bron Breakker one, and we need to make sure that Finn Balor's cleared. But at the minute, those two matches definitely seem to be somewhat confirmed, and we're getting a little bit closer to finding out the World Tag Team title match at King Queen of the Ring. Either be the Authors of Pain part of Final Testament, or will be the Creed Brothers part of Diamond Mine. Who's to say who will walk out on top? We'll have to find out whenever the match gets made official. But geez, there's not going to be an easy match for the Creeds, but they've got plenty of strength of their own, so still some similarities between the two teams that will take on. Maybe not quite as much like this. I feel like these more rough barbarians where Judas Creed and Brutus Creed aren't quite like that, but they're definitely very strong. They definitely had the agility advantage in that, but we'll have to see how that plays out when that match gets made official and happens and we get to that point and cross that bridge. Yep.
Here are your winners, Akam and Rezar, the Final Testament.
Well, congratulations to the Authors of Pain. Karrion Kross, I think, at least a little bit happy that he can live vicariously through the Authors of Pain a little bit. They want to stay close to King and Queen of the Ring, unlike him. But nonetheless... Oh, hold up a minute. The New Day's out here. Just like they were congratulating the Creeds last week. They're doing the same here to the Authors of Pain. Will that be the match we see in King and Queen of the Ring? I guess I'll have to find out a little closer to the time. But in the meantime, we've got Queen of the Ring first round matchup here tonight. And this one, I'm sure, is a dream match for many. So let's get away with it, shall we?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
I feel like me saying get away with it means I don't want it. I do want it myself. I mean, let's get on with it, I guess. Get away with it means like, let's just get rid of it already. Obviously not. We're all very much looking forward to this match and see who will advance in the Queen of the Ring tournaments. Will it be Liv Morgan? Or will it be this woman?
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Still bringing around that creepy old doll. I don't know why she does it, but I am going to question it. Anyway, still in store for us tonight, the King of the Ring matchup over Femi versus Omos. Going to be another very meaty matchup. But in the meantime, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Queen of the Ring tournament, first round matchup. I think, and if there's nothing less to say, then let's get it on with, shall we? And I mean, actually, because I want to see this, just that we need to be clear about this. Liv Morgan, geez, gets a chop right to Alexa Bliss, but geez, Bliss counts that, catches that leg. That's the only thing that you're going to let Liv take there, geez. And Alexa Bliss now, oh, geez. That's kind of like a half insult to injury. Is it like an insult, or is it an injury, or is it... I don't know. Either way, Alexa Bliss grabs Liv Morgan by the throat and just tossing her down. I'm sure she'll tell me the name of the move. No, she won't. We're not friends. Not that I don't want to be. I'm just... Yeah. Anyways, Liv Morgan going up to the top right now. Jeez, Alexa Bliss. Oof. Jeez, Liv Morgan now goes flying with a crossbody. Takes down Alexa Bliss and gets a double foot stomp. Down a kick right to the face. Jeez. Liv Morgan. Gonna be being a little too cocky here. Jeez. Oof. Just trying to, I guess, maybe let Liv Morgan. I think maybe she's going a little bit the opposite way. Sometimes when you have matches like this. Oh, hold on a sec. Liv Morgan looking for a roll up here. She's 1, 2. Kick out there by Alexa Bliss. Jeez. Oh, Bliss counters that one. Jeez. Oh, and Alexa Bliss with a roll up of her own here. Jeez. Turnabout's fair play. 1, 2. Kick out there by Liv Morgan. Jeez. Oh, that was going to be a heavy shot then by Bliss, but Liv not having it. Wisely blocked it. And geez, Liv Morgan now. Golf. Forearm. Off the ropes. Jeez, oh, what a kick. Off the ropes, too. Got the momentum for her as well. 1, 2. Oh, kick out there by Alexa Bliss. Not even 2. But I feel like maybe Liv Morgan's kind of showing a little bit the opposite sometimes. Sometimes, you know, when you get flustered and when you get this high octane like thing. I feel like Liv Morgan's gone the other way. She's got a bit cocky with the like the palm slapping type of situation, like, or the, I don't know if it's just not slapping, but you know what I mean. You saw it earlier when she was like brushing her hands against each other, and she's going a little all out at some point here. Maybe she's panicking a little bit, not quite sure what to do. Geez, 1, 2, but she's doing stuff. Kick out there by Alexa Bliss, like I said, wiping her hands a little bit, maybe showing a little bit of cockiness, but Alexa Bliss nearly caught her. She's gone a little bit more aggressive. I don't quite know, but geez. And, you know, I'd say maybe just try to have some fun and be glad that you're in the ring together, but at the same time, you know, it's one of those things. Anyways, Alexa Bliss brings down Liv Morgan, cover, select G's kick out there by 1. By 1 at 1. Jeez. Alexa Bliss. Oh, Liv Morgan. They both grab at each other. Collar elbow side. Oh, breaker. Oh, Alexa Bliss gets away with that slap. Liv Morgan's not taking any of that. Jeez. Like I said, I think maybe they're just playing around a little bit, actually. You know what I mean? I think maybe I've taken the whole situation wrong. I think they're just showing about being good friends and they're just messing around a little bit here. Maybe, I don't know. The fun of the competition, they're having a bit of fun in the ring, but we need to get serious here. This is Queen of the Ring tournament. I mean, it's only the first round, but, you know, you can still be eliminated. And, you know, stop yourself of maybe getting it, I'd say it's further away from getting a championship match, but for all the arguments, the loser of this could end up taking on Tiffany Stratton at King and Queen of the Ring, or at Money in the Bank, or at Clash of the Castle. I said that the wrong way around, especially Clash of the Castle, then Money in the Bank. No, but nonetheless, we should be focusing on the submission right now, because it could be Liv Morgan. No! Breaks out of it, jeez. Alexa Bliss. Oof. Jeez. Bam. Bulldog. Right to Alexa Bliss there, jeez. What a jeez stuff. Jeez, Liv. I don't know what I had a word in my head for a second and I can't remember what it was now. I'm panicking now. Anyways, Liv Morgan looking to lock in a single leg Boston Crab of her own here on Alexa Bliss. She's basically trying to get to the ropes, but Liv Morgan's just trying to have it, just like Bliss doing to Liv earlier, and Liv smartly, wisely lets go of the submission before Alexa Bliss can turn it against her. Somehow, jeez, I didn't even see what that was. Referee got in the way, but whatever it was it effective enough? Jeez, 1, 2. Goal kick out there by Alexa Bliss. Clearly not effective enough, but at least it landed, I guess. Alexa Bliss now. Jeez. Pulls down Bliss again. Wait. What? Alexa Bliss didn't pull down Alexa Bliss. Liv Morgan pulled down Alexa Bliss. Jeez. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan gets that drop kick right to the head. Jeez. And the backwards go. Jeez. Oh, and Liv Morgan. Oh, and the kip up there. Yeah. I told you. Liv's just having a bit of fun here. She's happy. I don't know. I think these two are just messing around a little bit. Having a bit of fun. Having a bit of friendly competition in some ways. Jeez. Oh, not friendly about that though. Gold breaker looking to get the win here. Jeez. 2. Kick out there by Bliss. I was trying to think of a pun there, but I couldn't think of it. I was panicking. Jeez. I've had one of those days. I can't seem to get my words out properly, but nonetheless, Liv Morgan picking up Alexa Bliss. Can she get the wrestling moves out? Which clearly she can right now. She's gone that for a 3rd time. This time holding the leg for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out there by Bliss. I think the reason why I said Bliss earlier is because the last time that move was hit, before when I said it, Bliss did it. I think Morgan did it, then Bliss did it, then Morgan did it twice. We've seen a lot of those out there tonight. I wonder if a certain man's watching out some of that. Change the name of the move a little bit. A rated R superstar. Liv Morgan sends Bliss back into the ring. I know he's not the only one to event it. It's just the move that he's synonymous with the move to me. Nonetheless, Bliss fighting out of the grips of Liv Morgan. Jeez, gets that wheelbarrow arm drag. Down a drop kick. Takes down Liv Morgan. Double knees to the midsection. Insult to injury. Jeez, maybe it's injury to insult technically because it's the knees and just insulted further by head with double knees. Anyways, kick out by Liv Morgan at 1. Jeez, maybe that's the insult. Oh, but Liv Morgan getting back up to her feet, or at least using the corner to get it. So not quite. Oh, Liv Morgan gets out knee right to her face. Played possum there by Bliss to Bliss, whatever. By Liv Morgan. Liv getting all fired up here. Jeez, and a shot to the midsection. Oh, but Bliss fires back out in the corner where Liv was planning, but it hasn't worked out. Either way, Bliss with the drop kick there takes down Liv. Down a swanton. Jeez, poof. I just realised I mentioned Tiffany Stratton earlier. I didn't mean to mention Tiffany. 1, 2. Kick out there by Bliss. I meant Io Sky. Tiffany's the women's champion of SmackDown. The women's world champion is Io Sky. That is my apologies. Jeez. Anyways, Liv Morgan trying to bring Alexa Bliss to the ropes here, maybe looking for Oblivion. But Bliss trying to clinch her a little bit. Liv's been forced to shots to the midsection, sorry. And they're looking for that DDT right to Liv Morgan. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss gets the win here tonight. Jeez. Oof, what a victory here for Alexa Bliss, sorry. And gets a win over Liv Morgan. Dream match for a lot of people. And I don't think the match disappointed. It was a very fun match. But of course, only one person could walk out on the top. And it seemed to be the veteran of the match here tonight. To say the least, that she'll be able to advance to the next round, Queen of the Ring. So the next round, I guess we'll see who she takes on, because we still don't have every official, we don't know everybody who's in the tournament yet. Yeah, from Raw, SmackDown, or Raw, we still need to find out who's going to be on next week's Raw one for the women's one. I mean, we know the next one's for SmackDown, because we told about the one for the SmackDown coming up, and then there's only one SmackDown that we already knew about a few weeks prior, like a week or two prior. So, geez, just the two final women to be told us who's in play for this tournament next week. It's going to be interesting to see how things go as this tournament progresses, and we start getting more people that are competing more than once in the tournament. And we can build closer and closer to King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view, and we can crown a King and Queen of the Ring, and they can challenge for the World Championship of their brand at SummerSlam. Not in the main event, though. We ain't doing it like that. Nor do we do that for Rumbles to Mania now. One of those things. Anyways, congratulations to Miss Bliss.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Well, congratulations to Little Miss Bliss. Because it's actually Little Miss Bliss and not just Miss Bliss, but you know. And now she's kind of weirdly prancing around the ring. Oh, okay. Alexa Bliss, everybody. Clearly not the same as she used to be. Maybe that doll still has some secret powers to it. Hang on, what's going on here? Austin Theory just tossing R-Truth. We've seen these lot bullying R-Truth a little bit recently. Jeez, and now this is taking it a step too far. Jeez. I don't even think we're not mistaken. Jeez, we've been told that R-Truth and Austin Theory are taking on each other in a King of the Ring tournament matchup. Which must be next week, because it's the last first round one in the men's. And jeez, they've got a hockey stick now as Austin Theory. Jeez. Oh, can people just be nice to R-Truth? He's a national treasure. Anyways, we got main event action here tonight. And a Raw debut for this man. Jeez. This is going to be a big, meaty match, that's for sure. You know, I was thinking about that triple alliteration thing. I can't remember what the third word was supposed to be. So there's supposed to be one after that, but I don't know. Maybe massive meaty matches, that will do maybe. I don't know, either way, a meaty man coming out here right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
Just thinking, I could just do multiple meaty matches, couldn't I? That just makes so much sense. I could just said that. Where's the extra word that I swear began with an A? I have no idea. Anyways, out comes the Nigerian giant accompanied by his man.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian giant, Omos.
As far as I know, they're not dating. That's not what I meant by man. I just can't quite remember what I was going to say. He's like the concierge almost or something. I don't know. He's the manager. That'll do. Anyways, told you next week, R-Truth, Austin Theory, King of the Ring tournament matchup. And Bayley vs Jada Parker, Queen of the Ring tournament matchup. We got a tag team match. We need to find out who CM Punk's going to be teaming up with to take on the Wolf Dogs. And also, like I mentioned, it's probably going to be happening next week. And it is Creeds vs AOP. But right now, we have a King of the Ring tournament matchup. It's Femi versus Omos. So without further ado, let's get this matchup underway with, shall we? Jeez, let's get going, shall we? I'm looking forward to this matchup all night, this very meaty matchup. But jeez, Femi is no small man, but Omos is dwarfing him to an extent. Jeez, doof. But Femi, jeez, he's not going to back down from this. Doof. Jeez, some heavy shots right to Femi. Jeez, it's right to Omos, sorry, but it's by Femi. And Omos like, bring me some more. That's exactly what Femi is going to do. He was the ruler of NXT, now looking to be the ruler of Raw. And possibly the ruler of the world if he can go for that world title at SummerSlam. Oh, jeez, Femi gets that jawbreaker. Jeez, that shot, both. Oh, jeez. Femi was not expecting that one. Oh, that counters that one. Oh, Femi just took down Omos. What a strike to the face. Jeez, I think that would send me into the middle of next week at least. Jeez, the way Omos shot down after Femi was to put all his strength into that. Jeez, now they shot to the midsection. Oh, and Femi takes him down again, into lariat style. But jeez, that elbow clothesline situation. That was mental, the amount of force he put into that. Omos is going to be seeing stars at this point. Jeez. Both. Oh, and an uppercut. Over Femi taking control of this match here. And just tossing Omos. Jeez, I mean, I know he's not above it, tossing above his head, but that's still extremely impressive, tossing Omos like that. One. Oh, kick out there by Omos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to calm down. I need to catch up my breath after that. Jeez. Oh. Over. Oh, jeez, Omos. He's had enough. He's had enough here. But jeez, Femi breaks. Oh, broke the give Omos. Jeez, Omos though. Gets that knee after he was taken down. Omos. Just leave the ring. I think Omos is a little embarrassed though. Femi's been able to do this to him. Jeez. Also, haven't seen Omos since WrestleMania when he took on Ellering for the United States title. Jeez, wasn't successful. Jeez, just drop it over. And so I don't even think Ilya took him down that quickly. But bam! Jeez, just tossing him down. I mean, we've seen what the destruction of Ilya will do to a man. We saw it to Pete Dunne. But he was still resting pretty much every week. Omos has had a bit of a week to recover now, just tossing Oba around. And I think Oba can quite do that to Omos, but I don't know. Nonetheless, Oba, it's unhelpful. Omos is so unhelpful, but Oba's going to be feeling it after getting those 3 slams. I just been picked up by the face. He's on the outside too. That's just not going to feel fun at all. Nonetheless, Omos just dropping Oba right on his face there with the Gourd Buster. Jeez, Femi is not looking in great shape now, but jeez. But I feel like they've gone Omos, like, he's feeling the damage. He's crouched down a little bit now. But jeez, that military press. It's hard to do that to Femi, but Omos did it. 1. Kick out there by Femi, get back up. He's not taking it. Oh, jeez, dodging that. I know Femi just looking to unleash on Omos, jeez. Oof. Femi now. Oh, just trying to pick up Omos, but you know, it just isn't happening. Jeez. Oba gets that shot to the midsection. Jeez. Oba looking for a power on this. Oh, jeez, that was high fat. He could have got a power driver there, but jeez, Omos tosses him back. Maybe he should have gone for the power driver. It seems like he might just about put it off on Oba. So being picked up with ease by Omos. And now toss overhead. Right to the outside. Omos showing that he can do it to Oba just fine. Jeez, and now just taking it all in. I wouldn't be so cocky, mate. He's been taking you by surprise a few times there. Just like that, jeez. But not quite like that. He was like actually decked him a few times, so that'll do. Oh, jeez. Oh, hopefully we've reinforced that. Jeez, Oba just sending Omos right to the barricade. Jeez, take cover. Oh, jeez. You've got to be careful with Omos' leg. That's a long leg that can kick white shirt guy right into it. Jeez, Femi. Jeez, we must have reinforced this barricade a shit done to have, to not have Omos be sent through it by Oba. Jeez. Why are they giving me this? Why are they giving me Oba versus Omos? I mean, it's a hell of a match, but it's annoying to commentate when the names are so similar. Jeez, 1, 2, kick out by Omos. Jeez, I have enough trouble with names as it is, even if they're the most furthest apart, the most furthest looking like people possible. I always have troubles with it. I don't know why, especially today for whatever reason, but nonetheless, Omos. Jeez, he's trying to take down Oba, but I think these two men, they're looking to trade some blows right here. Jeez, blow for blow. Who will get decked first? Oh, Oba counters that one. Jeez, and another shot. Oh, Oba's countered Omos yet again. Jeez, and a clothesline takes down Omos. Jeez. And Oba is all fired up. Jeez. Golf. And just bashing his head right into the mat. Jeez. Femi obviously not done though. Can take more to put it down. Omos gets him on his shoulders. Jeez, the strength. And even more strength. Military press right to Omos. Jeez. Femi. He's taking a second there. I don't blame him. That was hefty work. Jeez, Femi showing the strength. Jeez. Oh, gets a shot, but not quite all of it. But looking to keep it going. Gets that knee shot right to the face. And Femi, from what I hear, he doesn't go up to the top rope too much, but he feels like he's going to need it, I guess, to keep on top of Omos. Jeez, no, Omos gets out of harm's way. And Omos now grabbing Oba by the throat, picking him up, and a hefty choke slam. Right to Oba. Femi goes for the cover 1. Oh, Femi kicks out at 1, was back straight of Omos. Does not appreciate that at all. He's complaining to the referee. And jeez, over Femi becoming a side threat. Oh, that just didn't even affect him. Jeez. Oh, trying to pick him up, maybe bear hug him, maybe. Omos not taking too kindly to it. The elbows there. Jeez, Omos. Oh, picking up over Femi. Jeez, and now just tossing him down. Just using the top rope as assistance there. Jeez. It's absolutely trying to manhandle Oba now. Jeez, Oba Femi. Oof, he's been proving out tonight. Jeez, we're going up again. Jeez. I mean, we're going to toss him over again. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hopefully we've reinforced the ring. Because, jeez. Boom. Superplex. Jeez. Boy, there might be a dent in the middle of the ring. But we're going to have to check after it goes into cover 2. Kick out by Oba. But you can see it's getting more lackadaisical. Oba Femi is starting to feel the effects of being in the ring with a 7-foot Nigerian giant, Omos. And now just Omos just tossing Oba Femi across the ring. Jeez. Oof. And now Oba Femi trying to wrench the face of Oba. Sorry, Omos trying to wrench the face of Oba Femi. I don't even know why we're trying to say it anymore, but you can tell what I mean. Omos wrenching the face of Oba Femi. But Oba Femi, he's fighting shots in the midsection and again. Jeez, Oba Femi now. Bang! Right to the face of Omos. Stuns Omos against the ropes. Is heading him into the ropes. Oba, oh, slaps the face. Oh, fan it up a guy. I don't think he meant to go for a slap. I think he meant to grab him, but maybe a bit of mistiming there. Like I said, I think Oba started to feel the effects of this matchup. Jeez, don't want a shoulder block. It stuns Omos enough to take him down. I think he's looking to drill right through him, but this is Omos we're talking about still. I said Oba's been able to pull off some impressive feat of strength, but he's got to be getting tired soon, surely. Oh, Oba Femi now. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We don't need that. Jeez, I thought Oba was about to somehow pull off something incredible then. Guess that shot to Omos. I think maybe he's just trying to set up Oba for it. But I so set up Omos for it. Jesus, planting his face into that apron. But maybe Omos is a little too stunned to take that shot. Maybe even Omos is a little too battered. Like he said, he's having to step his game up to try and keep up with Oba at this point. And nonetheless, Oba sending Omos into a different corner here. Jeez. Maybe looking to try it again. Oh, jeez. Omos not taking it this time. Jeez, Darwin just runs right into him. So he takes down Oba Femi. And now just walking right over him. All that body weight. Jeez, just pressed down on Oba. Jesus, concentrated body weight too because it's all height. Jeez, oh no, Oba Femi gets the jawbreaker there. Jeez. Oh, these two men, I think they're looking to trade blows again. Meat. Meat. That's how we're supposed to go in it. Meat! Meat! Even more meat! More meat! Oh, more meat! Ah, meat's more! Meat! 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 How is there more meat? Oh, mega meat overload! Jeez! Pop, 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 pop! Oh, and Oba Femi gets on top of that one. And Oba tosses Omos across the ring. Jeez. Oba Femi. Jeez, MVP's having to take a stance there. He doesn't quite believe it. And Omos now, the fall from grace being put down. Pop-up, Abba style. How's Oba Femi just done that? 1, 2, 3. Jeez, Oba Femi. Jeez, I'm gonna fear for my life if I'm Oba Femi's opponent in this, right? Jeez. Imagine the prospect. This seems to be a dangerous man in each tournament here. We got like on each side of the men's tournament. We got Oba Femi on the Raw side of things and Jacob Fatu on the SmackDown side of things. Jeez, if Oba's able to do that to Omos, what's he able to do to anybody else? And we've seen the viciousness of Jacob Fatu. Imagine if that's the King of the Ring final matchup, Oba Femi versus Jacob Fatu. And I guess there's quite a few people to go through still. We still got one more first round matchup. Of course, Austin Theory takes on R-Truth next week. On Raw, we still got 2 SmackDown ones to go through. But geez, it's been a hell of a tournament so far. Jeez, and that matchup just adding to it. But I mean, there's some huge names in this tournament that are staying in it so far. Randy Orton, John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Like I said, Oof, it's getting crazy. I just need to take a breather for a minute, especially the way that match ended. Oof, maybe I'll get it while the ring announces does the victory thing, but geez, what a match. What a way to end it. How to just set your name up here on Raw and on the main roster. What a way to do it, man.
Here is your winner, Femi.
You know, we used to think Omos might be the one to take down Ilya Dragunov, but if Femi's able to do that to Omos, maybe Oba's the man. I mean, I know they're on different brands, but I feel like it's worth mentioning. Maybe a cross-brand match might happen at Survivor Series that make it possible, but nonetheless, thanks for watching Raw, and hopefully I'll see you for SmackDown.